absolutely fantastic. Right here, you can see in this container is a beautiful, beautiful Caribbean giant centipede. Don't bite me. Really don't bite me. Please don't. Really, please don't. This is Florida. This is what I came down here to find.
My name is Jack, and I've spent the past few years traveling all over the globe to find some of nature's most unique and dangerous animals. My goal? To show the world that even the most bizarre or deadly life forms on Earth deserve respect and appreciation. In today's video, we'll be diving into the interesting but dangerous world of giant centipedes. These massive predatory invertebrates are equipped with toxic venom and wicked speed to take down and kill their prey. At first glance, these animals may send shivers down your spine and make your skin crawl, but how scary are they really? Let's find out just how dangerous giant centipedes can be. We begin our journey searching through this beautiful jungly forest in South Florida. And we are looking for something in particular, something you can't find anywhere else in the United States. We were beginning to lose hope after hours of fruitless search. But just when we were about to give up, we found something.
Oh, I found one! Oh, shoot. Oh my gosh, it almost got away. Folks, yes, absolutely fantastic. Right here, you can see in this container is a beautiful, beautiful Caribbean giant centipede, or Scolopendra alternans. Now, this is the largest native centipede in Florida and one of the largest centipedes native to the entirety of the United States. And this is a pretty good-sized individual here. Now, they can get even bigger than this. Take a look. That is so spectacular. We've been out here for hours, as I'm sure you can see from all of the moisture that is saturated through my clothing. But this was our target for the day, and we could not be more excited. So I'm gonna move away from this log. These animals are wicked fast, and they can just crawl into this soft, rotted wood and get away from us so easy. So we're gonna try and get this beautiful, beautiful invertebrate to a better spot to film. But oh my gosh, yes, we got it! Oh, that's so amazing. Whew, look at that thing. Oh man, that's so cool.
Now, centipedes are very unusual, not just in their behavior, but in their anatomy. They possess tiny sets of eyes on either side of their head that are little help in navigating through their environment. Additionally, take a look at those jaws. Well, surprise, they aren't jaws at all. What you're looking at are called forcipules, and they are modified front legs that centipedes use to grab their prey and inject it with venom. Their actual mandibles are hidden behind those buff, venom-injecting legs by their mouth located under their head. How weird is that?
All right, so we've got this beautiful centipede out into a place. We've kind of wiped away some of the leaf litter, so hopefully we don't lose this beautiful, beautiful invertebrate. Take a look in the sun. You can kind of see that glossy orange coloration poking through. But we'll be able to get this guy out of the container for you all to see at home. Just want to be very careful because these are so wicked fast. I'm not in the mood to be bitten at the moment. You can see a gorgeous, gorgeous little centipede. Before I poke and prod it too much and risk losing it, I want to talk to you guys about this absolutely spectacular little animal here. Now, like I said, this is one of North America's largest centipedes, and you can find them here in South Florida, down into the Keys, and then across many of the Caribbean islands, like Cuba and so on. And these animals in the continental United States don't get nearly as large as some of their island-dwelling relatives. Good night. Okay. Whew. There we go, folks. Wow, she does not hold on to the stick very well. Okay. Oh.
Take two, maybe.
Take two, maybe. Why wouldn't you cooperate, centipede? Don't you know that I'm not a gigantic organism that wants to eat you? Doesn't know that, actually. In fact, that's probably exactly what it thinks is going on. Because despite popular opinion on centipedes, these are not aggressive animals. These do not go out of their way to bite us or harm us. You saw its first instinct, its first inclination at the first sign of danger was to flee, was to get away as quickly as possible. These are not the horrifically gigantic, scary monsters that you may have been led to believe. Wow, this is such a cool little centipede. Come take a look, folks. You could see her just kind of hanging out in there. Oh, she's so cool. I wish she would come out. I wish she would hang on the stick for us. Maybe just a little more time and she'll feel a little more comfortable. But isn't that just a spectacular little invertebrate? I love that kind of orange color. Gets a little redder towards the front of the head and those back terminal legs. Such fascinating little invertebrates. They're so cool. Wow, I'm just so happy we were able to find these. I've seen plenty of other Scolopendra species and morphs. Obviously, we've seen tons of heroes here on the channel. But when I go out west, we see all sorts of desert centipedes like Scolopendra polymorpha and so on and so forth. But this is a first for me. I've never found Scolopendra alternans, the Caribbean giant centipede, ever in my life. So we're getting to share this experience, just you and me today. And I hope I'm teaching you something about the behavior of these little centipedes. I know all those legs and that venomous bite and everything can be really intimidating, potentially even scary. But these are not really animals to be afraid of, not animals to be worried about. See, just a little pet. She's so sweet. She's like, I was really happy being under my log, and now I'm not happy because I'm no longer under my log. I know, I'm sorry. Maybe we'll try again. What kind of centipede action is that? Maybe she'll calm down a little bit, but I don't think so. Don't bite me. Really don't bite me. Please don't. Really, please don't. Okay, I can keep a little better handle on her here. Okay. Don't bite me. Do not bite me. Take a look right there, folks. Oh my gosh. She's just sitting there so nicely, so beautifully. Don't bite me, please don't bite me. So I'm saying that because centipedes are very sensitive animals. So you see those beautiful antennae right at the front of the head. That's one of their main modes of experience in the world is touch. So unlike a spider where you can kind of sneak around them feeling threatened by just not pinching or pinning them or doing anything like that, but just letting them walk as they want to walk over what they would walk on in the wild, a branch or anything. They can't tell the difference. A centipede can smell, can taste that it's on something organic. And I just have to really hope and wish, meditate and pray that this centipede doesn't decide that it feels threatened by my person. Take a look at that. Oh, that is spectacular. She's just hanging out now. We're best friends, me and this centipede. We're best friends, and hopefully this breeze doesn't throw a little leaf on top of her and make her just ruin our amazing two-sided friendship. Wow. Okay. Careful, careful. This is so special. Careful, it's okay. Calm down, calm. Take a look at that. Oh, that is just so cool. That is just so spectacular. This is Florida. This is what I came down here to find. These are the types of experiences I came down here to experience. One-on-one with one of the largest terrestrial, if not the largest terrestrial invertebrates here in the great state. Oh. And it's like we've been in a rainforest to try and find these. I mean, it is like literally a rainforest out here. Like you can see behind me, and we actually had some rain last night. So when my cameraman Gage and I first got out here, we were like, oh, it's like we're in Costa Rica. It's like we're in the tropical regions of Mexico. And a lot of this habitat looks remarkably similar. Oh, this is so special. I don't know that you folks at home realize just how spectacular this interaction is. Once again, I think that this is just the perfect illustration that no, these animals are not out to get us, even with all those legs, even with those modified forelimbs that have powerful venom sacs behind them that they can just inject a potent, painful bite with. That's not their main goal. Their main goal is survival, just like you and me. And that's why even these dangerous or creepy or unique creatures deserve the same respect and appreciation that we warrant for things like dogs and cats or lions and panda bears. These are equally as important earthlings right alongside us, right alongside all those other creatures. And that's why it is just so spectacular to be able to interact with and film with these creatures. Come take a close look, folks. She's crawling behind my watch now. Oh, come on down. Oh my gosh. This is so spectacular. I'm so glad that she's not just leaping off of my hand the same as the stick. As you can see, once this animal does not feel threatened, does not feel in that fight or flight mode, it's just so much easier to deal with. Because animals, and at the end of the day, a lot of people just misinterpret that defensive behavior. Once these animals feel like they're in danger, of course they would defend their lives. We can't expect them to do anything different. But when the animal feels calm, when it doesn't feel like it's about to become lunch for something big like me, then you can see the demeanor of this animal completely changes. And now she's just kind of looking around, searching for a log or something to crawl under, so that she can escape the light of day to come back in the morning or late at night to hunt for prey. There's so many little lizards, so many little insects and roaches and things out here that we've seen. These centipedes are eating well, and they're the top invertebrate predator out here. That is so special. I love that. Look at that. Scolopendra catcher #1, the best in the world. Check out this beautiful centipede one last time, folks. Well, I think our time has come to an end, so we're gonna let this lovely little invertebrate on her way, and maybe we'll encounter some more while we're here in Florida. So if I leave you with anything, let me leave you with this. The world is full of spectacularly unique and interesting organisms, some of which you may like, some of which you may not like. But whether or not you like the animals does not change how we should treat these animals. That's right, even the most bizarre, unique, or maybe even dangerous creatures deserve the respect and appreciation that we warrant for all other types of animals. So next time you see a centipede, I hope that your next thought isn't, ooh, I need to smush it, but rather, wow, what an interesting and unique creature that I'll be happy to let on its way. So thanks so much for watching. Thank you for your continued support. If you'd like to support us further, please check out some of the links in the description below. But other than that, I'm glad that we had this time today, and I hope to see you next week. Great work, you made it all the way to the end. So here's your special surprise. Take a quick look at a sneak peek from the upcoming giant centipede bite video. Severe, but potentially initially as severe as Vespa tropica, the greater banded hornet. Especially these two bites when it really dug in there. Wow. And already you can see some inflammation kind of setting in, maybe even some discoloration. You can see like right underneath the skin, potential for a little bit of bruising. It'll be really interesting to see exactly what this venom does. Oh, man, take a look. Oh, oh, ow, ow, ouch. Oh.